नमस्कार and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio cast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide Anindya Banerjee. कल जो RBI monetary policy था, it was almost on the expected lines. 35 basis point का expectation था of a hike, and that's exactly what RBI delivered. Stance was hawkish, which means February में another 25 bips का hike का chance है क्योंकि inflation may stay elevated till then. RBI revised its growth outlook slightly, 7% से 6.8% for FY23, which is the current financial year, and it's going to be interesting next year क्योंकि जो भी high frequency data है, जो भी financial market indicators है, and even the current macroeconomic trajectory सब point out यही कर रहा है कि inflation is going to come down around the world, which is right, but at the same time the growth can drop dramatically. मतलब there are pockets of the world where recession could even be seen, like Europe, etc., other places. तो उसका अगर वो होता है, if the global growth slows down dramatically, it will impact India. And if this is going to be the case of 2023, 2022 was high inflation, 2023, if it is slowdown and recession, then the central banks will have to combat that. And that may mean that possibly during the later half of the year, we may see interest rate cuts, और उसका impact will be felt across financial assets. So keep that in mind. That is a long-term theme which we wanted to highlight. Now coming back to the current situation, dollar rupee में जो कल price action हम लोगों को दिखा, it looks like the short covering, जो yuan carry trade हो या dollar carry trade हो, that seems to be over क्योंकि वो जो burst upward था वो कल था नहीं, and generally the short covering led moves don't last for long. तो अगर short covering is out, the question is can USDINR converge to its peers, क्योंकि अगर USDINR converges to its peers in Asia, emerging market, and in the developed world, then the USDINR can fall and retrace much of the rally which happened over the past 2-3 days. So that's something to keep in mind on. Now, what are the important levels to watch? 8180, 8190. ये पहले एक major resistance था. Now it's going to be a support. Resistance has turned into a support. अगर ये 8180 और 90 का support को break करता है, then it can even retrace the entire move which happened from 81. In fact, from 81 levels जो हुआ था from the spot. So that's something to keep in mind on. And interestingly, last year we had seen a similar move. Last year bhi, up to December 15, there was a sharp rally in the USDINR, and post-Fed in 2021, I am talking about December, post-Fed, that's between 15th and 31st of December, dollar rupee had retraced the entire move. So we have to see whether a similar move plays out or not. Now, trading is going to be trickier. Option selling is something which we will not do क्योंकि straddle, strangle और iron fly trade करने के लिए we need to have a clear view of the range, and that's not clear as of now. We don't know whether 82 will become the support and we will get into a 82-70 range, or it will extend down all the way to 81.5 or 81.30. So that clarity अभी नहीं है. But we will be keeping an eye on the price action. अगर वो ये लगता है कि it's now going to be a well-defined range, we will immediately issue trades and recommendations about short straddles, strangles or iron flies. But as of now, ऐसा clarity है नहीं, तो इसके लिए we will avoid that kind of strategy. But if you are doing those kind of strategies, please maintain proper stop losses, and position sizes should not be too large. So that's something to keep in mind on. And जो positional trades है, we have a contra bet already in the market. Contra मतलब जो uptrend रहा है, we are expecting it to converge with the others in the world and hence come down. So downward bet के लिए we had chosen a put spread. Put spread is important instead of futures क्योंकि ये contra bet है. So our risk is defined, and hence we don't want to use futures and get stuck in this rally continues. So आपको अगर contra bet लेना है तो you can use put spreads instead of using futures or even just a naked put buy. So that's something to keep in mind, and even avoid selling ODM calls, because it's better to have a hedge trade than to have, or a defined risk trade than to have an unlimited risk trade when you are doing a contra bet. उसके अलावा अभी स्पेसिफिक ट्रेड है नहीं. वी आर एज आई सेड वी आर वाचिंग द लेवल्स 81 80 81 90. वी वुड सी वेदर दिस ड्रिफ्ट कंटिन्यूज और नॉट. और आज असेंबली इलेक्शंस का रिजल्ट्स है, सो दैट्स समथिंग वी आल्सो हैव टू कीप आवर आई ट्रेंड ऑन. क्रॉस करेंसीज में यूरो आईएनआर, जीपीआईएनआर और जेपीआईएनआर में एक हल्का सा अप मूव देखने को मिल सकता है, प्रोवाइडेड डॉलर रुपी इज नॉट सेलिंग ऑफ बिग. अगर डॉलर रुपी में बड़ा सेल ऑफ आता है देन एवरी करेंसी पेयर विल फॉल अलॉन्ग विद इट इन कन्वर्जन. सो कीप दैट इन माइंड. कोई मेजर इकोनॉमिक डेटा आज है नहीं, सो इट्स बेसिकली गोइंग टू बी द ओवरऑल रिस्क सेंटिमेंट्स विच विल ड्राइव एंड फ्लोज विच विल ड्राइव the currency pairs. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.